people? How we doing out there? Coming at you with another episode of Pod of the Week. This week we're going to go over Porcellio Expansus and the orange morph. And we'll go a little bit into some other stuff about not giving up on some pods, because sometimes I have a hard time with the new culture, and you just gotta not give up on them sometimes. And like I say, we'll go into that a little bit more once we get inside the bin. I do want to thank our Patreon supporters, Miss Sheree Edwards, for helping us out. She's our most recent Patreon supporter, so thank you very much. And you'll see your name at the end of the video, and everybody that becomes a Patreon supporter will make it on that list, and we'll thank you every single time, because we appreciate you helping us out. That helps out with our video stuff. It helps out with adding to Pod Solo to get things going. And we really appreciate all your support. So without further ado, Porcellio Expansus Orange. Okay, pod people. So I want to go over something that is kind of dear to me on this here situation for these guys. This culture really was hard for me for some reason. I have regular Expansus and I have done great with them, but for some reason this orange morph just really gave me the what for. And I had gotten a smaller culture of them, and just seemed like one by one they just kept on kicking off until I was down to just 3 adults. 2 females and 1 male, and then luckily out of nowhere here comes a batch of babies. So it kind of made me feel a lot more positive about it, but I'm sure a lot of you can relate in the fact that it happens, and it's discouraging, especially even, I've been breeding isopods for quite a while now, and it does get discouraging when things like that happen. In fact, there's even one species that I have given up on. I did not do well with Morocco, Porcellio Morocco. Tried 3 different cultures and it just didn't work out for me. So, you try everything that is working for other people, and sometimes it just doesn't work out. It might be, the culture, it might be the environment and your home that's just not, the same as, the people you got them from. There's a number of different things that can happen. But yeah, so without further ado, let's take a look under the bark here and we'll see what I'm talking about here. So there's my lone 3. Got the 1 male right there with his little tail feathers starting to grow out there. He's not quite a full-grown male, but we do have babies from him. He's gonna move a little bit. And then there's a female there and a female there, and you can see a little mankai running around. There's 2 of them right there. And we'll zoom in. There's a couple more here and there. There's another there, another there. And there's a bunch of them down on the substrate, if we can get in there. There's
one here and 1 here.
There's a few more in there, some on the food there. Lots and lots of springtails. This culture, for some reason, has lots of springtails living in there. But yeah, so that makes me feel a lot better, for sure, on these guys, that I got some mankai out of them finally. I'll probably be waiting, till another batch of babies drops or 2 before I, get them going on the website. But yeah, I just wanted to take a moment to kind of talk a little bit more seriously about how cultures can go and how discouraging it can be. And I totally understand it. And like I say, I've been doing isopods for quite a while now, and there's still times when you feel like beating your head against the wall, and like you made a horrible decision to get those particular isopods for the price that some of them have. I mean, there's big price tags on some of the, more rare species and whatnot, that it can be really discouraging with those. So, but stick to it and do the best you can to create the environment that they're used to. Ask questions, to the previous person that you got them from. You know, if they're doing well for them, what's working out for them, you know, so on and so forth. It's always good to ask questions. So with that, how are you folks? Drop it in the comments below. Let me know if there's a species or a color morph that gave you the business, and how you overcame that hardship of trying to get through that. And let's talk about it. I'd like to talk about it a little bit. So here we go. We're on out of here. Have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, smashing that subscribe button, and hitting us up on Patreon, becoming a Patreon supporter, saying hi on Facebook, hitting up our Instagram, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, folks.
Bye.
Bye. OMG, pod people, I almost forgot. This weekend, for the Memorial Day weekend special, we do have a sale going on. Each day is going to get better and better. So on Saturday, we got some items that are going to be 5% off. On Sunday, we got some items and pods and whatnot. They're going to be 10% off. And then Monday for Memorial Day, we have some stuff, some good stuff on sale for 20% off. And that's while supplies last, of course. You run out of bugs, you run out of bugs. But thank you once again, Patreon supporters, and all you out there, pod people. Make sure you're checking out this link down below and hitting that subscribe button. And check out these two new videos right here. We got one over here and one over here. Where are they? Oh my goodness, they're there. So check those out and hit that subscribe button down below. And we'll see you next time, folks. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.